Hey guys, welcome back to I Don't Even Know podcast. I'm Em, hope you're doing well. Today, I am back for season 3, episode 2 of the summer I turned pretty. We've officially entered Belly and not Conrad, sadly, Belly and Jeremiah's engaged era. Sadly enough. I literally want to die. If you could have seen my face just 2 seconds ago, I literally just finished the episode. I watched the episode in my fucking car in the garage so I could record right after. I literally just set my iPad down, just finished it. I looked disgusted. Because, I didn't realize I was making a face until, the credits rolled and it was black and I could see my reflection. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was miserable. It's Belly needs to know her fucking worth. I get she's in love. I get that. But I don't care how in love you are. You should not get back together with someone that quick after finding out they cheated on you. Especially when he's literally trying to make her pity him. He's I felt numb. I cried in the fucking shower. It's I didn't feel like myself. I didn't mean to. Boo fucking who? Come on. What are we doing? Jeremiah, he literally is so fucking annoying. Because how is he going to do this and then try to make her feel bad for him? For him. They break up for 2 seconds. He hooks up with someone twice on vacation. You know what Conrad did when they broke up? He was depressed as hell. I was depressed for months and he didn't do anything. Jeremiah decided to fucking hook up with someone because he couldn't keep his dick in his pants. I hate when people cheat and then I didn't mean for it to happen. I felt so bad afterwards. I literally cried. If you love someone as much as you say you did, he literally says she's everything to me. She's, makes me who I am. I'm not me without her. I can't do it without her. You would not fucking cheat on someone. Even if you cry afterwards and realize it's wrong. You wouldn't do that in the first place if you actually fucking cared. I don't care. Even if he was drunk, I would still be giving him a hard time. Because then that's a bit different, but still, I don't care how drunk you are, you should not hook up with someone. It's just so dumb that he literally, is gaslighting her to make her feel bad. And I get it's also her because she does love him. But it's annoying. He's such a manipulator. He's so fucking annoying. I literally hate that man. It's I need Conrad to find out that he cheated so fucking soon to beat the shit out of him. Because I feel next episode, because they're going to find out. And of course, Steven knows that he cheated. Or at least I'm almost certain he does. And so then he's going to tell Conrad and maybe his parents. And then Conrad will beat the shit out of Jeremiah. Please. Because he still loves her. It's been years and he's still pining after her. And he still wants to be with her. Even though he's not making it obvious because he wants her to be happy. Bro is going to lose his mind. He would never cheat. You can hate Conrad all you fucking want. But one thing about that man is he would not cheat on Belly. And the fact that Jeremiah has fans and people want him to be with Belly after he fucking cheated on her twice. Come on. And what made it even worse was the fact that he did not tell her right away. He almost did, I know. But then and people are going to be oh, but she said it's fine. No, she didn't know what he was going to say. She would have lost her shit. He saw her looking at him and was I can't have her get mad at me. Never mind, it's not the big deal. It is. And I feel to make him feel better and make him seem like he's not a fucking dumbass, somebody's going to bring up the fact that Belly and Conrad were together over winter break. Bitch, they didn't fucking do anything. And that's why she didn't tell him. There's the difference. He didn't tell her because what he did was so fucked up, and he knew she was going to be pissed off and they were going to break up. She did nothing. They literally just hung out. There was nothing about it. Yes, like, to me, it was like the best thing ever. And they're so in love, and I'm taking it like it was them full out, like, making out. That's how I'm going to take it, because that's all I'm getting for a while. But overall, they didn't do anything. They didn't. So she doesn't have to tell him that. Cheating, on the other hand, yeah. And the fact that he's, like, pitying himself and, like, he was avoiding her because he knew he fucked up and he didn't want to admit to her. I'm like, come on. He's such a piece of shit. Such a piece of shit. And when they were fighting before he left, and he was, like, blaming this on her that she doesn't like frats and stuff, and he's not Conrad. Like, come on. Are you that fucking insecure that every time you fuck up and do something she doesn't like, you're gonna compare yourself to your brother who she was first in love with? Like, come on. He's so insecure because he knows damn well she still loves him and will always love him. That's her first fucking love. And he's so insecure about it. Like, come on. Like, what is his problem? I literally hate that man so much. So much. And they better fucking play man-child at some point this episode. Or not this episode, this season. I know they won't because it came out like a month ago. And the show was they probably already submitted the episodes by then. But I need it. I need it because that is literally his song. And no offense, Belly, I love her-ish. I mean, she kind of pissed me off last season. But, like, she is such a fucking idiot. Like, I get she's in love. I do. I get love does crazy things. But if someone truly loved you, they would not fucking cheat on you. Okay? And the way that man, when he, like, saw her before she forgave him, literally, like, got on his knees to beg for her, I got the ick so fucking quickly. Like, I get some people think that's attractive to have a man on your knees. Not in that way. When Colin did it in Bridgerton in that fucking carriage, now that was, like, literally the best thing to ever happen. But that was different. Jeremiah was doing it because he knew he fucked up and was trying to make her pity him. Like, the way Colin did it was completely different. It was very fucking attractive. Jeremiah was like a baby on the floor crying because he was like, please forgive me, I fucked up, I know. Like, and he was like even fucking up Taylor and Belly's friendship because Lacey is apparently in the same sorority as her and she assumed that Taylor knew. Which pissed me off as well because I know damn well if Taylor knew, she would have told her. And like, I'm mad that Taylor at the end was like, if you want to be with Jeremiah, go for it. Like, if you love him and as long as he won't fuck up again. I get she's trying to be a supportive friend. Personally, I don't care. I would tell her the truth if I was Taylor and be like, fuck him. Like, oh, like, kill him or something. I mean, like, come on. He doesn't deserve to get back together with her. But I did appreciate before her going after him because she had a point. She was his biggest supporter. Everyone else wanted her and Conrad together. She was the one that was pushing for Jeremiah because she saw what being with Conrad did to her and how much he upset her. And I also, to be fair, I think the reason she is Team Jeremiah and doesn't really like Conrad is because Conrad and her remind her of Steven and her. Because the parallels are there. Even what they said, or like what Steven said last episode, like, yeah, Mia's great, but like it's always, Taylor always go back to her. Like, they always go back to each other. And they'll always love each other. And the parallels are there, and that's what I'm thinking. Because Taylor's had a crush on Steven for such a long time. Just like Belly had one on Conrad. And, like, it's too similar for her. And that's what I'm telling myself, because that's the only reason that makes sense to me. Because I really don't know how anyone could be Team Jeremiah, to be fair. But her going after him was the best thing ever. For her to switch up pissed me off. But, like, She had every right, okay? He was such a pain in the ass. And him being like, we were broken up. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, stop trying to get off of a technicality. If you guys didn't consider it a break, or she didn't, and like, in the flashback, I'm happy they showed it. Because, yes, he said, like, we're done. But still, it didn't seem like an actual fucking breakup. And I know he's gonna keep using that as much as he needs to as a technicality so he doesn't get in trouble, but like, it's not like, did he see what he fucking did to her? When we saw her like lying in bed or like getting out with her roommate, I forgot her name, it literally looked like someone died. It looked like the life was drained out of her. I'm so serious. It reminded me of when I was watching the Vampire Diaries and they just turn and they're really thirsty. Like, girl looked dehydrated. She looked exhausted. I'm like, are you seeing what this man is doing to you? Like, and people are gonna be like, oh, look at what Conrad did to her, all that. When they broke up at prom, she was in tears. Yes, it was awful. I still remember watching it and bawling my eyes out. Jeremiah made her physically ill. She fucking vomited last episode after finding out. And punched him. You're saying her sobbing in the rain is worse than her getting physically ill and slapping him? Like, come on. Open your eyes. I really hope Jeremiah and Belly people are not listening to this because they're probably going to fucking hate me. But it's like, what are we doing? Why are you trying to compare them? Like, in the first one, she was heartbroken and devastated. This time, she was heartbroken, devastated, and disgusted. Like, the fact that he did something to make her physically ill, like to fucking vomit, shows how fucked up the situation is. And so shows how much worse he was than Conrad. Because Conrad would never fucking do that in a million years. Never. And I will stand by that till the day I die. Like, oh my gosh. Because also, like, the reason he was acting, like, bad last season was, or not even bad, just, like, wasn't great, was because his fucking mom died, and was, like, dying. So, like, of course he was gonna be fucking depressed. Jeremiah, bitch, he was just sad because he got into a fight with his girlfriend because she didn't want him to go on a trip to Cabo with the fraternity and the sorority girls. Like, there's a fucking difference. My mom is, like, dying. And then I just wanted to have fun with my sorority and I got in a fight with my girlfriend. Like, and the difference is, one cheated, one didn't. One was just mentally unstable. Because of obvious reasons, and I would be too. It's like, I know I'm gonna, like, see Belly and Jeremiah edits on, like, my page, not because I like them, because, or, like, actually like, I do like some of them if it's, like, one of my editor friends or, like, mutuals that I follow, like, that, I give it to them, because they're very fucking talented, but the fact that I'm gonna see them and people actually like them after this is crazy. It's like, I'm just like, how did Belly say yes so quickly? So quickly, like, I get Steven was just in a fucking car crash, which I talked about it last episode. I thought that was going to happen a bit later. Was not expecting it this episode. That threw me off so much. And, like, I get in those type of moments, you realize that, like, life is short. You need to be with the person you love and tell them everything and, like, live your life. But I was expecting it to happen at the end of the season, and that was going to push her to Conrad. Not to get married with Jeremiah. Like, I'm such an idiot. Why didn't I think about this before? Because obviously that didn't happen in the book. And I'm pretty sure she was hesitant about it at first in the book. But the fact that here she's like, oh yeah, like, let's get married 100%. I'm like, girl, you just found out he cheated on you like 24 hours ago, maybe even less. Like, let's calm down. Like, let's not jump on it too quick. Because it's obviously not going to go well. Like, I was really hoping... I didn't want Steven to get hurt, obviously. But I was hoping him getting hurt would push her to Conrad. But I guess we'll have other things do that. Because it's always Conrad. It's always him. And, like, that fucking scene of them in the flashback for Christmas just showed it's them. Like, the chemistry was there. The fact that they didn't even have to, like, touch, really, he carried her, but make out, like, kiss, and, like, do all this stuff to, like, see the chemistry. And, like, for me to get that fucking excited is crazy. You would think they made out from how happy I got. Like, the way they look at each other, the way they are together, like, he loves her so much, and he's so happy with her. And it makes me ill that she cannot realize and see that he literally loves her so much. He loves her so much, and you can fucking tell the way he looked at her. Like, it literally makes me fucking crazy. Like, the way he carried her. Like, no, first, the way they were laying on the floor together, like, gave me, like, the biggest buzz. And then him carrying her, it's like, if we don't get a scene of them after they get married, of him carrying her like that, it's over. Like, it was so perfect, them watching movies together. And then, like, and then the ending of, like, that whole, not montage, but flashback of him leaving the note for her on the crossword puzzle and her seeing that P.S. I still love you, and then writing the love. It's like, oh my gosh. I mean, first, that reminded me of To All the Boys I've Loved Before, of course. Like, P.S. I still love you. Like, but it was also just, like, so perfect. It was like, it's them. I swear, if it's not actually them, and that's not foreshadowing the ending, it's over. Like, that has to be foreshadowing the ending. They're not gonna fucking change it. They're not. They cannot. I'm getting so irritated. Like, they cannot change it. Like, that is literally the perfect, not manifest, what I was saying, foreshadowing. That would be the perfect foreshadowing. Or foreshadow. Like, come on. Like, what the hell? Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Like, the things they do to me, the fact that they don't have to, like, really, like, touch romantically for me to freak out like this is kind of insane. Just, like, the way they look at each other gives me the biggest buzz. Biggest, because you can just tell. Like, the way when she fell and he was, like, looking at her, like, as she was laying down before he laid down with her, and, like, oh my gosh, his wet hair, first of all, he looked so good, but also just, like, the way his eyes, the eyes never lie. It's what people say, and it's true. You can just tell how much he loves her. When Jeremiah looks at her, it's fucking dumb. It's like, oh my gosh. But, like, Conrad really came through this episode. I mean, he always does when it comes to it. Like, he is a good guy. He was just going through it. But, like, the way he used his job to get the best neurologist. I don't know why I can't say that, because I literally had a neurologist. I still technically do. I don't know why I couldn't say it. Okay, neurologist, getting him the best one, and using his connections because he couldn't be there to make sure everything was okay. Like, bless his soul. But I do feel bad, though, that he literally got fired on his first day for labeling the blood wrong. I think they should give him a second chance. I get that could have probably killed someone. But, like, he just found out his, like, family friend, like, someone who's really, really close to him, was in a car accident and in a coma. So, like, can we give him a second chance? Please? It was kind of funny, though. But I do feel bad because he worked so hard for this. And I know Jeremiah is damn well going to use that to make himself seem better. Like, he does. You know? It's like, obviously. Like, I mean, the one good thing about, like, Conrad not losing his job, like, in general right now, is the fact that he has a friend. I'm just happy he has Agnes to, like, go to. And, like, because she's obviously still works there, which is unfortunate that he doesn't. But, like, to have someone to talk to like that is just so important. And he seems to be doing, like, the best out of everyone. Like, yeah, Steven had a great job or internship because he graduated early from Princeton and, like, all that. But then he's going through it with Taylor and just got into an accident. And then, like, Belly and Jared, they're fine now. But they literally fought, and, like, he cheated, and, like, Conrad's literally the only person who has something good going for him right now. Because, like, I thought maybe Steven and Taylor were gonna get their shit together and, like, break up with their significant other, which obviously Steven did. But then, of course, Taylor professed her love for him when he was in a coma, and then she came back to fucking tell him, and he was like, I think you were right before we got in the car crash. We should break up. Like, I know I said I didn't want them cheating on their significant other together, but that didn't mean I didn't want them together. Like, I want them to be endgame. I do, and I think they will be. But it's like, I can't wait to get them together. Like, come on. She literally just admitted that she's never loved anyone as much as him. Like, she literally just admitted that, and she's pushing away because she don't want to get hurt. And, like, she's gonna break up with David. She wants to be with him. It's like, she literally laid it all out there. And, like, I get he didn't hear, and, like, before the car crash, he wanted a fresh start, and he broke up with Mia for Taylor, and Taylor was against it. But, like, and, like, I get that, but being with these kind of moments, it makes you realize. And it made her realize, and it was too fucking late, and now she's gonna be heartbroken, and she's never gonna want to talk to anyone again. Like, now I'm worried we're not gonna get them back together until the very end, because she's scared to get hurt, and that's why she doesn't open up to people. And, like, Steven's never felt the way he does about Taylor. Taylor hasn't felt the way she has about Steven to anyone else. It's like, they're gonna get back together. But, like, and, like, the fact that Taylor literally blames herself upsets me so much. How much? Like, I knew as soon as it happened, I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna blame herself so fucking much for this. And it's like, not. Like, yeah, she told him to get out of or she told him to pull over, but he could have waited a second and not pulled out. But, like, it's not her fault, okay? I'm just worried. I just wish, like, I knew Steven wasn't gonna hear her because he was in a coma, but, like, I was really hoping he somehow would, because, like, he needs to hear this. And, like, I know it's for the drama and shows do stuff like this, but I just can't do it. Oh my gosh, the Stranger Things season 5 teaser just dropped. Shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I went on Twitter for a second, and apparently it's out. So now I know what I will be doing after I make breakfast after this. But anyways, it's like this show, it loves drama, it loves dragging things out. So of course they're going to do this with them and have them not get back together and have them pining kind of for each other from a distance. But it's like the Belly and Conrad and Steven and Taylor parallels are so present. So present. Like, it's crazy. Like, I need someone to make an edit of them together. And, like, I really say by the fact that I think that the reason Taylor is not Team Conrad is because the parallels, and she sees herself and it reminds her of Steven. Like, that's all I'm gonna believe, because who wants someone to be with her to be with Jeremiah? And, like, I really hope Taylor, even though she, like, told her to, like, if you really, really love him and you want to get back together, like, go for it, but if he does anything, I'll kill him. I hope that she, like, talks to her and, like, literally says, are you insane? Like, yes, I said get back together, but I didn't mean marry. Like, they're so young. Like, yeah, people can get married in college. And, like, my favorite ship of all time is literally Nathan and Haley from One Tree Hill, and they got married like, after knowing each other for, like, or dating for a couple fucking months. Like, yes, I know that, but still, at least they fucking lasted. Like, and he didn't cheat. I mean, okay, technically she kind of did, but, like, that's besides the point, and because I will defend her with my life. It's like, what? Like, oh my gosh, I'm so agitated. Like, it's so irritating. Like, the only couple we're sort of getting right now, besides Jeremiah, is Laurel and John, and I'm very thrown off by that, because I thought she was gonna hook up with, like, that Eli guy, and then they get drunk. She's on her fucking head in a workout room, and then they hook up and literally miss all the calls from Belly that their son literally got into an accident. It's like, I'm sorry, I get you're hooking up, but wouldn't your phone be on? Like, I feel like they're not going... I don't know if they get back together. And I don't know if I want them to, because I'm pretty sure I don't. But, like, I feel like they might be considering it. But then seeing how when they were hooking up, Steven got into an accident, like, they missed all the calls. I feel like maybe that's going to push them to be like, this is too much of a distraction. We cannot do this. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what I'm going to go for. I don't know. Because... it's hard because I know Belly ends up with Conrad, or that's how it's supposed to go. But when it comes to John and Laurel and Stephen Taylor, I don't know. Because obviously that wasn't in the book. Or I'm assuming it wasn't for Laurel and John. It's like hard for me to tell. That's why, as much as I love when shows that have books that I've read change things up so I'm shocked in some way, I also hate it because now I don't know. But then again, I don't even know if Belly and Conrad are ending up together because everything. I mean, I'm taking the P.S. I Still Love You as a foreshadow. Like, it's 100% foreshadowing. I'm also taking a part of me will always, like, love him, or a part of me will always love you. I've taken that as foreshadowing. And also, like, Agnes bringing up that he needs to pay more attention to his emotions. And then he's going to do that once he finds out Belly and Jeremiah are engaged. And he's going to try to fight for her. I'm also taking that. Like, I'm taking everything Belly and Conrad as foreshadowing. Because I literally can't imagine the fact that they might not end up together. Like, I don't care that it's probably a good idea if she just chooses herself, or I choose Summer because I don't want to fuck up the brothers' relationship. Like, their relationship was already fucked up enough because of this whole situation and because of you. Fuck it up a bit more. Like, come on, it's already damaged. Let's do it a bit more. You know, like, who the fuck cares? If I hear at the end, I choose myself or I choose Summer, I'm out the door. It's over, done, cancel everything. Like, literally destroy the whole fucking show. Because I can't do that. I literally will not. I cannot. I will not be able to function. And also, like, them being engaged means she's not going to go to fucking Paris now. Like, come on. I don't care what anyone says. Jeremiah literally did that to win her back. And because he didn't want her to leave. She should have gone to Paris. She should be living it up right now, having fun, exploring, hooking up with men. Like, yeah, I want her with Conrad, but also I feel like before she gets with him, she should hook up with some people after what Jeremiah did to her. Like, I don't know why. Jeremiah just seems like a fuckboy to me. And he probably is. But I don't see him as a genuine, like, oh, cute guy. I see him as a fuckboy. And a man-child. And a piece of shit. This is so embarrassing how much I hate this man. I, like, genuinely forgot how much I hated him until Stills came out and officially the trailer. Because then, for Summer I Turned Pretty, it started coming up in my timeline again. And then I was reminded. But even more so right now, watching this. It's like, my mom, because I'm in the car, my mom came out to grab something out of her car. And I, like, texted her because she looked like, I thought she was mad at me or something because the way she looked at me. And she's like, oh, I thought you were glaring at me, so I just did it back as a joke. And I'm like, no, I wasn't glaring at you. I was probably glaring at my fucking screen. Because literally when she came out, Jeremiah was on his knees pleading. And I got the ick. It's like, gosh damn. This episode really fucking pissed me off. It's like, Steven almost fucking died. Like, Jeremiah and Billy are fucking engaged. Genuinely, the only good part about this episode was Conrad. thriving with his new job. Yes, he got fired, but, like, it's fine. I mean, at least he was thriving for a bit. We have him and his friend. We basically have her telling him that he needs to be aware of his emotions and kind of confirming that he still loves Belly. And the other good thing is the music. Genuinely, the music. Like, I said this last episode, the music's one of the best parts of the show, and I stand by that. I said something about Lacey needed to be played, especially because her name literally is Lacey. Them opening it with Lacey was, like, the most perfect thing I've ever witnessed. That was cinema. Like, I don't care what anyone says. I gasped when it opened with it. Like, I knew damn well it was going to play at some point because it was just so perfect, and Jenny's so smart with her music decisions. But, like, oh my gosh. But, like, it opening with that, with her laying in bed, thinking about her hooking up with Lacey, and, like, getting the flashbacks to that. And it played, like, it was so perfect. And then when it started playing I Wish I Hated You by Ariana, I was floored. Because when I was talking last episode about what artists I think they were going to play, I was going to say Ariana, but I forgot. Because I thought at some point they were going to say We Can't Be Friends might be played. I was thinking I Wish I Hated You, but my main thing was We Can't Be Friends. That's what I thought was going to play. Or, like, Eternal Sunshine would have been fucking smart, too. But, like, I kind of assumed not. But them actually playing I Wish I Hated You while she was walking around and getting flashbacks to all, like, the memories of her and Jeremiah and the specific place she was in. Like, oh my gosh. Like, yeah, I hate her and Jeremiah. I hate all their scenes together. But that was cinema. I'm sorry. I was jamming. Even though that song is so depressing and I cry, like, most of the time I hear about it. Or hear it. I was having a great time. Like, that was cinema. I'm sorry. As much as I hate Jeremiah and Belly scenes, when they play a good-ass song that fits the scene perfectly, I'm sad. Especially with Lacey and I Wish I Hated You, because they're not cute songs. They're not cute scenes. They're upsetting scenes. Because, like, when they play Delicate, Taylor's version, even though we're probably not going to get it now, in season 2 with their scene in the pool, and then XO, like I said, that ruined the song for me. Like, that was different because those were, like, supposed to be cute scenes that I wanted to die during because I was miserable. These are different. Like, oh my gosh. And then them playing fucking Fleetwood Mac. Like, are you kidding? Like, oh my gosh. Like, playing Never Going Back again, like, by Fleetwood Mac, genuinely the best thing they could have done. And, like, it reminded me, the one song I really, really need this season, besides Babe, but now that they didn't play it this episode, and she's not over him cheating, but, like, they're kind of over it. We're probably not going to get it. But another one I need, Silver Springs. Play Silver Springs by Fleetwood Mac, the live fucking version, and I will, like, literally give Jenny Han all her fucking flowers. Like, if they play that will give me life until Bella and Conrad get back together. I'm so serious. That is one of my favorite songs of all time. And I think it would be so fucking perfect, like, for some scene. I don't know what, but please have them play Silver Springs. It doesn't even have to be the live version necessarily. I mean, it hits harder than the other versions. But, like, it would just... Please. Like, come on. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I honestly think I liked this episode more than last one. And it wasn't just because last episode was a lot of Jeremiah and Belly, and I hated it because they were, like, trying to be cute. But it's also because we're picking things up. The acting was really good. Like, Lola can act. And I sometimes forget, like, she can act. Like, her sobbing on the phone. Her mom reminded me of her sobbing on the phone last season to her mom when she was drunk, which, that was great, too. And, like, Taylor, I keep forgetting her name. I want to say her name's Rain, the actress. She was great. Like, they're good. Jeremiah, not so much. But, I'm sorry, I don't want to hate Gavin, but, like, I really just can't stand Jeremiah. Like, I can't say anything good about him. Because, well, to be fair, he didn't have any, like, sobbing scenes. Like, or, like, big acting moments. Like, Lola did, Rain did, and they did a really, really good job. Really good job. I'm like, because I think with, like, these type of shows, they're supposed to be, like, cutesy, like, it's all stressful, but you, like, sometimes forget that, like, there are people on here who can really act, and when they have those moments, I'm like, damn, thank you. Like, thank you for showing this. Because, like, Lola deserves to be booked in everything. Like, after this, I need Lola to, like, book all these projects and be booked and busy and, like, really, like, get out there and, like, not just be known for Summer I Turned Pretty. Like, yeah, she's always going to be known as Belly because this is such a big show, but I also need her to, like, be known for, like, really being an actress. And I think she could. I really think she could. Get her in a fucking movie. Like, I know she was supposed to be in the opening scene for I Know What You Did Last Summer, but they cut it, which is unfortunate. So, like, I hope she stays booked and busy because she deserves to be. Like, come on. Like, I don't know. I need her face card and just, like, everything to be booked. Like, I see not Conrad, what's its fucking name? Chris? Yeah, Chris. I see him being booked too. Gavin, I feel like he could just because of, like, being Jeremiah and stuff. But, like, I don't know if he could go, like, out there. It's like, I'm not saying he's bad. It's just I hate Jeremiah so much. And, like, we haven't really seen emotional scenes with him yet. So it's hard to say. Like, if we saw him sobbing on the floor this episode, I mean, I'm happy we didn't because I would have gotten the ick because he did this to himself. But it wasn't much. Like, when he was upset to Belly, like, after he got back, I just wasn't feeling anything. I was just feeling annoyed. And then him talking to his friend called fucking Redbird, like, only he would have a friend named Redbird. Like, it's like, it didn't really give me any emotion. So, like, I'm hoping, like, yeah, I hate Jeremiah. I don't really care for, like, I don't care for him at all. Don't want anything to do with him. I hope we see more of Gavin's, like, acting and, like, maybe an emotional scene because I think that could show his potential as an actor. And I don't know. Like, if they're going to make me go through this, give it, like, a good scene, please. Like, because I was irritated enough at the end of the episode when they said, we're starting over, and then literally said, he said, it's always been our story, no one else. Like, are we watching and witnessing the same fucking story? Because it's always been her, Conrad. Bitch, she did not fucking look at you until she knew she couldn't be with Conrad anymore. But and then she did kiss you, and then found out Conrad wanted to be with her, and switched. Or not switched, just followed her heart and chose him. The only reason she's with you is because they broke up. And Conrad didn't want to tell her that he loved her. He couldn't tell her. Like, bitch, it has not always been your story. It's been Belly and Conrad's. This whole thing is Belly and Conrad's. And he'll see when they get married at the end. So, that's it. I would say I think it's going to have a next episode, but literally my only thought is we're going to get more Taylor songs, maybe an Olivia, great music, and they're going to tell family that they're engaged, and hopefully everyone drags them through the mud. So, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you guys next week for episode 3.